All right, we are about to decode one of the most famous novels ever written. And I'm telling you, by the end of this, you'll see Pride and Prejudice in a whole new light. Not just as a love story, but as a ruthless game of social survival. So, it all kicks off with this line. It's got to be one of the most iconic opening lines in all of literature, right? It sounds so simple. A rich guy shows up and, well, of course, he must be looking for a wife. Case closed.
But hang on, this is where we flip the whole thing on its head. What if this isn't about what the man wants at all? What if this one sentence is actually the key that unlocks the brutal social engine that's driving every single character in this story?
And that engine? It was called the marriage marketplace. Yeah, that's exactly what Regency England was for women. It wasn't about finding your soulmate, it was a high-stakes auction where you were bidding for your future. I mean, you gotta understand, for women like the five Bennet sisters, there were no career paths, no way to make your own money, and often no right to inherit anything. So your only option to avoid ending up totally broken, ruined, was to marry well. The pressure was absolutely immense. And this really puts it into perspective. Over here, you have our modern idea. You marry for love. But back then, nope, it was a transaction. It was all about security, status, and your duty to your family. Think of it like a business deal, but one where the stakes are your entire life. And if you want to know what's really driving the Bennets' panic, it's this little legal time bomb called the entailment. Basically, this rule meant their family home. Everything they had couldn't go to any of the five daughters. The second Mr. Bennet dies, it all goes to some distant male cousin. This isn't just a minor detail. It's why they are so desperate. They have to marry, or they'll literally be homeless. So, the goal is clear. Land a rich husband. But here's the catch. Even if a wealthy guy walks in the room, you can't just